Hey, what's up, Metaverse? It's Mad Max Stone VR, and this is Mad Max the Metaverse GameCat VR channel. And right now I'm talking about Marvel's Avengers, and I'm talking about the patch notes for patch 2.2.2 that's supposed to be released today, 119, on all platforms: PlayStation, Xbox, Steam, and Stadia. So the patch notes is as follows. Game no longer freezes or crashes after completing the reassemble campaign, which means that they finally addressed the campaign bug that's been preventing us from replaying the campaign. Or if you just got the game and you tried to just run through the story, it was a bug that just blocked the initiative once you completed the campaign, which means you won't be able to play as Spider-Man or any of the DLC or anything like that. It just froze the game. So I'm glad they addressed that. Um, the patch notes as follows: in the discordant sound raid during the claw fight with Zawari, the platforms that appear when claw is down no longer leave invisible areas of collision. Also in the raid, in the first jungle area, enemies no longer spawn inside rocks or stairs. Also in the raid, during the final door indoor area, the vibranium exposure debuff now fills the entire area so flyers can't avoid it. Also, the command crawler no longer stands completely still if it's hit by Kamala's hand while she's holding on to another enemy. Also in the raid, an extreme amount of echo portals no longer appears in some occasions during the final claw fight. And that was a crazy bug because I experienced that um, with the Doom Squad when we were running through the tournament. That happened to us. It was just like a thousand of these portals opened up out of nowhere and just bodied us, right? Um, Also, continuing on with the raid, enemies after the door button area no longer get trapped, which previously prevented progress. And also in the raid, I'm gonna sound like a broken record. Also in the raid, like the whole thing is about the raid, right? Excuse me. So also in the raid, they fixed an issue where players couldn't move if an Iron Man summons the Hulkbuster as the elevator opens up in the control room. They also addressing the door button area. If players used emotes or ranged attacks, their buttons would no longer deactivate. For PS4 and PS5, the mouths animate correctly in cutscenes after completing the Amazing Spider-Man mission chain. Also patched just for the PS4 and PS5, they fixed an issue where any hero can complete Spider-Man's Cosmic Threat Web Bomb heroic objective. I don't really understand how any hero can complete the web bomb objective, but okay. Back to the raid. In the control room area with Shuri, if all players are on the outer area with no way back in, they will now probably be teleported back in. Also, players no longer spawn behind the wall after completing the control room if the host migrates during the loading screen. Black spheres will no longer appear when Iron Man has muon or missile reverberation gear equipped. The camera now follows Iron Man correctly when he uses a takedown on the Hunter Crawler in Here Comes the Pain. Only for PS4 and PS5, Spider-Man can no longer wall crawl on invisible walls in specific area maps. Also only for PS4 and PS5, Spider-Man's underground suit eyes now match the icon where it glows white instead of red. Sound effects are present when Spider-Man tries to pick up Mjolnir in the helicarrier. Spider-Man's Mach 4 outfit no longer clips during idle animations. Spider-Man's wrestler outfit hoodie no longer clips near the bottom. The game no longer becomes unresponsive when dismissing the gear upgrade tutorial if shipments message is present. Also on PS4 and PS5, various text improvements for Spider-Man skills and perks. When Hunter Echoes are invisible, their rockets are now visible. Using Black Panther's King Mercy in the underground area in Beating the Odds, where you need to defeat 3 Prime Adept Synthoids, no longer sends enemies through the door. Cosmic bonuses related to armor lowered to prevent players from obtaining 100% armor, which negated all damage. It's over. God mode is over. They addressed God mode, ladies and gentlemen. You see? Why they hop on that, but they can't hop on like what they need to fix. They want to hop on God mode. The tiers used to be 1.1%, 12%, 13%, 14%, and 15%. Now they are 1%, 2%, 3%, 4%, 5%. So they took, wow, they took 10% off of each perk. Thank you, Crystal Dynamics. Moving along, when moving the camera horizontally during Spider-Man's web launch ability, the screen no longer shakes upon landing. Spider-Man's Hit the Sky skill properly increases melee damage while airborne. When Spider-Man attaches to a wall to begin wall running, he no longer goes straight up instead of the direction of the controller. When upgrading gear, the correct amount of upgrade modules is now used up. With Spider-Man's Balance Reverberation perk, Rapid Spin now properly deals vibranium damage. With Spider-Man's Balance Scream perk, Rapid Spin now properly deals sonic damage. Spider-Man's Wrecking Ball Overdrive perk now properly grants the right amount of wreckage regeneration. In the raid, the sonic barrier does not show up in the first button section, halting progress. We are still in active investigation and thank you for all the reports we have received. Various crash and hanging issues during the raid and OLT have been addressed. The command crawler's webs visually appear on the strike team members even after they have broken out. Buttons are sometimes inaccessible during raid. These are things that they're still working on. So that was the patch notes. Of course, they address the things that make the game more fun, make the game better, but still taking their time addressing issues that we've had since day one. The health issue, the health bug. They still haven't said anything about the health bug. They haven't said about anything about Spider-Man being able to be utilized with boss battles. They haven't addressed any of the core issues that are game breaking. Well, they did. I'll give it to them. They addressed a lot with the raid specifically, and with Spider-Man specifically, but just not the issues that we want fixed, but the issues that they want fixed. You know what I mean? Like, come on, guys. Like, work with us here. Anyway, this has been Mad Max Stone for y'all, man, and this patch note 2.2.2, and look out for it. It'll be here today or tomorrow, the latest, depending on where you at in the world. And I'll see y'all in the game. I'll see y'all in the multiverse. This is Mad Max Stone VR signing out.